What should you eat before exercising? Is it good to eat before the daily training session or a competition? The benefits of eating before exercising are pretty much proven. With this, we provide our body with the energy it will need in the exercises. Many people think that you should not eat before exercising. However, it is proven that it is very important to consume food before exercising. Among other things, because the body will need energy for physical activity. Eating before exercise is more important if the training is done in the morning. When you eat food before going out to run or going to the gym, you get better results. But it is necessary to choose very well the foods that will be eaten before exercise. Next, we will see some elements to know what you should eat before exercising. Food before exercise. Everything depends on the type of exercise. The first thing that we must take into account to choose the foods that we are going to consume before the exercise is the type of activity and the intensity with which we are going to make it. It is also important to consider the objective of each person. For example, if the goal is to lose weight and burn fat with exercise, it is best to look for low-calorie foods. In this way you will avoid eating the glucose stores of the muscles and liver. If the goal is, instead, to perform a very intense training or increase muscle mass, it is necessary to take care of the reserves before starting. The body will need a lot of energy. And for that, the best option is the foods that contain proteins, some fat and carbohydrates. When and how much to eat before exercising. It is important to consume the food at least half an hour before starting the activity, if possible a little more, depending on the type of food. Otherwise the body will be focused on the digestion of what we eat and will not use the food as fuel. It is also essential to take care of the amount of food that is eaten before exercising. Otherwise, it is possible that the person feels bad during physical activity, that the stomach hurts or feels heavy and without energy. Ideally, eat a moderate portion of nutritious foods. And do it with enough time to give the body the energy it needs for training. Carbohydrates, proteins and liquids. In general, before exercising, it is necessary to eat carbohydrates that are easy to digest. Bread, cereals, pasta, rice, as well as certain fruits and vegetables, will provide the necessary energy. The idea is to consume a mixture of simple and compound carbohydrates. Considering that they are going to work the muscles, it is also important to consume foods that have proteins. In this group you can find, for example, ham, eggs, dairy products, etc. The essential thing is to consume the products with enough time to be able to digest them. And of course, it is essential to hydrate well before, during and after any type of training. Half a liter of water is the minimum that must be taken before exercise. You can also add some fruit juice or a stimulating drink such as coffee or tea, especially when doing physical activity in the morning. Maybe you are interested, food for after physical exercise. Food ideas that you can eat before exercising. The banana is the perfect food for before and after exercise. In effect, this fruit has a high content of potassium that replenishes the body with the minerals it loses during physical activity. In addition, the banana contains carbohydrates, which provide the necessary energy to exercise. The shakes are also an excellent option. They are quick to prepare and you can put them very varied ingredients to make them more nutritious and energizing. Ideally, always add fruit, yogurt and granola or some type of cereal. Well prepared and with the right ingredients, the shake will be a very complete food full of proteins, vitamins and carbohydrates, a perfect contribution to prepare the body for exercise. When there is not much time, eating a slice of bread with jam is an easy and quick option to give the body the necessary energy. A cereal bar is also a good solution. It is preferable to choose one that is low in calories, that have no artificial additives and that contains cereal grains, fruits and seeds.